Hey Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading for June. I am Charlene Lazette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. All right, Scorpio, we're going to dive into your monthly reading and we're going to take a look and see what's going on for you, okay? So get comfortable. We're going to be... Okay, we're going to be pulling out 3 cards for career and finances, 3 cards for general overall energy, 3 cards for love and romance, a bunch of oracles, and then we're going to dive deep into your love and romance at the very end. Wowee. Okay. Get the flip out of here. This is a lot of cards. The Ace of Pentacles, though. We got to pay attention to that. Okay, what's this? Okay, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. I love when I see readings like this because 6 of Wands to the Hermit. Okay. Either way, you're going to be victorious, okay? Either way, you're going to be coming out on top. Either way, you're going to be receiving that which you desire. There could be a really powerful, life-changing offer around your career and your finances that absolutely blows you away. Totally random, totally unexpected. You never saw it coming. Let me explain what this could look like, okay? I don't know. Maybe you work in the spiritual field, right? You do something with the occult. And, you know, you've been putting out the content, doing the hard work, doing the things. And then all of a sudden, okay, you are like looking through your DMs, and you know how like there's always those weirdo random request DMs, and you're like, oh, what's this one? This one doesn't look like a spammer. You click on it and the person's like, we'd love to feature you in, I don't know, our magazine. You know, or you open up your emails and you find out that they want to host you on a TV show or a podcast or something like that. Like that's the level, okay? That's the level to not only the surprise, but also the success, the happiness, the peace, the ease, the bliss. So I really love this for Scorpio. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups to death, okay? Here's what I'll say to you about this. This to me is an indication, a message that this offer is not only going to change your whole financial situation, it's also going to be changing your home life. Yeah, and your career life. You got death here. It's like everything is changing. That's how crazy this is. Then you got peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Then we have a weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. We also have the lunar eclipse here, and it says, release the past, pushing through limitations, breakthrough healing. Here's what I'm going to say to you. This opportunity is phenomenal. This opportunity is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. However, there may be, you fought really hard to be successful here. Like this wasn't like a get quick rich scheme. This was like you putting in that blood, sweat, and tears, babe. The King of Wands to the 5 of Wands does tell me, though, that there may be some people here who are trying to challenge the validity of your success, the validity of your recognition, or they're going to try and diminish through passive-aggressive comments, through like just really crappy behavior. You know, like if I can, and I feel like you're going to know who this is. And I feel like if you and I were sitting down talking to me, you'd be like, I need some guidance on this chart because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. But at the same time, I just want to make sure I'm making the right decision.
We're going to return to our video in just a second. However, if you are currently going through something difficult or challenging and you are seeking some guidance and some clarity, don't worry, I got you. Even though I'm super connected to Source, I too have moments where I require support, clarity, and direction. And that's actually what led me to today's sponsor, Psychic Source. I needed some guidance, so I turned to Psychic Source and connected with one of their thoroughly vetted, trusted spiritual advisors. You can read real reviews, choose someone who resonates with you, and get the insight you are looking for. You all know I have someone very close to me who's been navigating some tough times, and I felt unsure about how to best support them. So I reached out to an advisor and asked for guidance, not just about their path, but how I could show up for them in the most loving and helpful way. The advice they gave me helped me understand what they're going through on a deeper level and how I could support them in a way that's grounded and aligned. Psychic Source's platform is super easy to use. You can connect with an advisor instantly, and I felt completely supported through the whole experience. If you're feeling unsure, heavy, or just need clarity, whether it's about love, your career, your life purpose, or how to support someone you care about, I highly recommend checking it out. The best part, Psychic Source is offering my community, that's right, you guys, a special promotion where you can experience Psychic Source yourself for just $19.80 for 40 minutes. That is a $240 value, which is incredible. So you can use this link right here. It's also in the description box below, the first link, to try out Psychic Source yourself and get that clarity, that guidance that you are seeking. And if for whatever reason you don't feel that the connection is right, they offer a satisfaction guaranteed, so you don't have to worry. I loved my experience. I truly trust and recommend Psychic Source. So big thank you to Psychic Source for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to your June monthly reading.
And I feel like a lot of you, okay, are realizing that there are people within your circle who don't want to see you successful, who kind of are trying to keep you small. And this is going to be a month where you're going to be breaking free from a lot of them, Scorpio. You're going to be like, yeah, and our friendship's done. Like, we're done here. I'm no longer interested in participating in this interaction. I'm no longer interested in, like, this friendship, this dynamic. How I want to explain this thing, because it's such a blip, honestly. Like, you have so many beautiful things to look forward to. Like, really, are we going to give our energy here? But I do want you to be aware of it. It's like when I started first posting on YouTube and people were so critical, like, you don't even make any money off of that. You're like crazy. Do you know how stupid you look? You call yourself a witch. You call yourself a spiritual person. You don't know any of these things. Like, there was so much criticism. There was so much judgment. There was so much shit that came down when I first started posting on social media and made the declaration that this was going to be my career. This was going to be my vocation. And people always trying to keep you small. People always trying to, like, limit you. People always trying to, like, bound you. People always trying to, like, like, ruin your parade kind of thing, right? That's what this feels like. And I think it's going to just be an opportunity for you to realize who belongs in your life and who doesn't, honestly, Scorpio. I think that you got to keep your head up high. You got to focus on the main event, focus on the main goals. And so what? Too bad. I don't care. Okay, you don't like my success? Bye. Don't be my friend. I'm not inviting you to my yacht party, Okay, this card and this deck is something I only use for the monthly readings. It's before we dive into your love reading. You got practicality. This is Moon in Capricorn. It says, drawing this card suggests the person to whom it refers to, which is you, will be brought prominently before the public eye. Yeah, it indicates ability in the political or community field. If this is not already a part of your life, it could become important. The card suggests exceptional organizational abilities that need a vehicle to bring about success. This could be a woman, somebody bringing you up, somebody seeing your work, achievement through diligence. I told you, this is like a long time coming. I'm so excited for you. Here's what I'm going to do before we dive into your love reading. This is Malojo from StarSea Jewels. It's my jewelry line. Black tourmaline with the evil eye. Wear it, wear it, wear it, wear it. Grab it, put it in, put it on your wrist. Okay, you're gonna want to be tuning into that energy because you got to stay protected as you are leveling up in your life. Now, your love life does look a very, I will not lie, a bit tricky. We've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Lots of twos here. That's decisions, that's crossroads, that's potentially even indecision. And then we got some major arcana here in this deck. Hermit, the Moon. What's this last one? Eight of Swords. And let me just go here too. What do we got here? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think some of you are realizing if it's a situationship, the King of Pentacles, the Moon. If it's a situationship, I think some of you are going to be walking away from it, to be honest. Tower, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. If it's a long-term relationship, this new career advancement could bring up some jealousy, insecurity in your partner. I don't want to like put bad stuff out into the world, but I'm also not going to lie to you about what I'm seeing. Dude, I just feel like you're going to come into such massive success and people are not going to know what to do about it. Like there is going to be this underlying jealousy, whether it's from your partners or your friends, your family, etc. So just be prepared for that, okay? Either way, you know, for some of you, this relationship is going to have to undergo maybe some counseling, some therapy if it's a long-term thing. You're going to be all right, though. You're going to be just fine because you're like, either way, baby, it's gravy for me, okay? All right. If you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here is this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.